Life is a constant stream of choices and decisions, big and small. From the moment we wake up to the time we close our eyes, we are faced with countless opportunities to shape our destiny. Each choice, each decision, carries the potential to alter the course of our lives, leading us closer to or further from our desired outcomes. What we often fail to recognize is that we are not merely passive recipients of circumstance, but active architects of our own reality. This power to choose, to decide, is a fundamental aspect of what makes us human. It is within these moments of choice and decision that we truly exercise our free will and determine the direction our lives will take. But what exactly is the difference between a choice and a decision? While the terms are often used interchangeably, understanding the subtle distinction between them is crucial to unlocking our full potential. A choice, simply put, is the act of selecting from multiple options without necessarily committing to any immediate action. A decision, on the other hand, is a commitment to a particular course of action, a choice imbued with the power of intention and followed by concrete steps toward its realization. It is in this crucial difference, the commitment to act, that the true power of shaping our lives resides. Let's consider a few everyday examples to illustrate the contrast between choice and decision. Imagine waking up in the morning. You see a bowl of fruit on the counter. You have a choice: apple or banana. This is a simple selection with no immediate consequence. Now imagine you're offered a promotion at work. This is a more significant decision. Accepting requires a commitment to new responsibilities, longer hours, and a shift in your work-life balance. It's not just about picking an option, it's about choosing a path with lasting implications. Another example, scrolling through social media for hours is a choice. It doesn't require much effort, and the consequences aren't always immediately apparent. Deciding to dedicate that time to learning a new skill, however, is a decision. It demands commitment, effort, and a willingness to prioritize long-term growth over instant gratification. The seemingly insignificant choices we make each day, like what to eat or wear, accumulate over time and contribute to our overall well-being. But it's the bigger decisions, the ones that require courage, commitment, and often a leap of faith, that truly shape the trajectory of our lives. Recognizing this difference is the first step towards harnessing the power of choice and decision-making. Our brains are wired for efficiency. In a world overflowing with information and stimuli, our minds have developed shortcuts to simplify decision-making. While these shortcuts can be helpful in navigating everyday choices, they can also lead to analysis paralysis, particularly when we're faced with complex or emotionally charged decisions. This phenomenon, known as decision fatigue, occurs when our brain's capacity to make quality decisions diminishes after prolonged periods of decision-making. We become overwhelmed by the sheer volume of choices, leading to procrastination, avoidance, or settling for the easiest option rather than the best one. Adding to the complexity is the paradox of choice. While it might seem intuitive that having more options would lead to greater satisfaction, research suggests that an abundance of choices can actually lead to feelings of anxiety, regret, and a decreased sense of well-being. When faced with too many options, we become preoccupied with the fear of making the wrong choice, leading to a state of inaction. We fixate on the potential downsides of each option, losing sight of the potential benefits and the liberating power of simply making a decision and moving forward. The first step to mastering your choices is to cultivate awareness. Every moment presents a choice, and recognizing this is key to making conscious decisions. Start paying attention to the small choices you make throughout the day. What are you choosing to eat? How are you choosing to spend your time? Next, align your choices with your values. Your values are your guiding principles, the things that are most important to you in life. When you make choices that are in alignment with your values, you create a life that is authentic and fulfilling. Finally, learn to eliminate unnecessary options. The paradox of choice tells us that having too many options can be paralyzing. Don't be afraid to simplify your life by reducing the number of decisions you need to make. Create routines, set boundaries, and delegate tasks whenever possible. This frees up mental energy for the decisions that truly matter. Remember, Mastering your choices is not about making the perfect choice every time. It's about making conscious, deliberate choices that move you closer to the life you want to live. Making powerful decisions, from fear to action. While mastering your choices is about cultivating awareness and alignment, making powerful decisions requires courage, commitment, and a willingness to step outside of your comfort zone. The first step is to reframe fear. Fear is a natural human emotion, but it shouldn't be the deciding factor in your life. Instead of allowing fear to paralyze you, acknowledge it, understand its root cause, and then choose to act in spite of it. Next, set clear criteria for your decision. What are your non-negotiables? What are your desired outcomes? Having a clear set of criteria will help you evaluate your options objectively and make a decision that aligns with your goals. Once you've made a decision, commit to it fully. Don't second-guess yourself or allow doubt to creep in. Take action, monitor the results, and be willing to adjust your approach as needed. Remember, even wrong decisions provide valuable lessons and move you closer to where you're meant to be. The principles of choice and decision-making can be applied to every aspect of your life, from your personal growth to your career, relationships, and health. In the realm of personal growth, for example, you might decide to learn a new language, take a course to develop a new skill, or commit to a regular meditation practice. In your career, you might make the decision to start your own business, go back to school for an advanced degree, or negotiate for a promotion. In relationships, you might decide to have an honest conversation with a loved one, set healthy boundaries, or prioritize quality time with those who matter most. And in the area of health, you might decide to adopt a healthier diet, start an exercise routine, or finally quit that bad habit. The key is to approach each area of your life with intention, making conscious choices and decisions that align with your values and support your overall well-being. Just like any skill, decision-making can be honed and strengthened through practice. One powerful exercise is daily choice awareness. As you go through your day, make a conscious effort to notice the choices you're making, both big and small. Ask yourself, why am I choosing this? Is this choice in alignment with my values and goals? This simple practice will increase your self-awareness and help you make more intentional choices. Another helpful exercise is decision reflection. At the end of each day, take a few minutes to reflect on the decisions you made. What were the outcomes? Would you make the same decision again? This practice will help you learn from your mistakes, identify patterns in your decision-making, and make more informed decisions in the future. Finally, challenge yourself with micro-decisions. These are small, inconsequential decisions that you can use to practice making decisions quickly and confidently. For example, try a new restaurant instead of your usual spot. Take a different route to work, or strike up a conversation with a stranger. One of the biggest obstacles to effective decision-making is decision paralysis. We get so caught up in the fear of making the wrong choice that we end up making no choice at all. If you find yourself struggling with decision paralysis, try using the 70% rule. This rule states that if you feel 70% confident in a decision, that's good enough to move forward. Don't wait for 100% certainty, as it may never come. Remember, you can always adjust your course along the way. Another helpful tip is to trust your gut instinct. Our intuition is a powerful tool that can guide us towards the best decision. If something feels off about a particular option, trust your gut and explore other possibilities. Mastering the art of choice and decision-making is an ongoing journey, not a destination. It requires constant awareness, self-reflection, and a willingness to step outside of your comfort zone. But the rewards are well worth the effort. When you choose wisely and decide boldly, you take control of your life and create a reality that is aligned with your deepest values and aspirations. You become the architect of your own destiny, shaping your future one conscious choice, one courageous decision at a time. Remember, the power to choose, to decide, is a gift. Embrace it, hone it, and use it to live a life that is both meaningful and fulfilling.